It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey, y'all. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight's broadcast will feature the Phoenix Suns as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. And for Los Angeles, they lost game.
Welcome, everyone, to the sold-out Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, California. It's the home of the Lakers, where we're broadcasting live today for 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Lakers are enjoying this break from the road. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
And you know, for the Lakers, and you have to love the way this team is playing. No one was really talking about them at the beginning of the year. Now, they're one of the hottest teams in the league.
Well, Greg, we're talking about them now, right? This terrific start certainly has the attention of the rest of the league.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Booker and Warren on the perimeter. Ayton is out there with Holmes, and it's Johnson in at the point. Looking at the midseason numbers for international viewership, Doris, the league is really making an impression around the world.
I know soccer is maybe the biggest sport worldwide, but what has struck me over the last 5 to 10 years is how global a game basketball has become, and the fact that it's one of the fastest growing sports in the entire world. And make no mistake, to me, it's the league that has brought this ability to bring people together with incredible stars who fans can relate to. The one guy that comes to mind, obviously, Steph Curry.
Well said. The vision of the league, to me, is just incredible and unequal. And the Suns tack on two more. Here's AI. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Dallas. It's tipped. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Johnson's got the ball. And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game. And here are the Suns now. Outside Warren. Tries from 10. Kuzma pulls it in. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's AI in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. For Phoenix, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Johnson with it, working on AI. Johnson, good. Johnson's got 6.
And setting the tone early with a strong move to the rack.
Boy, seizing control right away. Send a message on that possession.
Here's Booker. The Lakers with the rebound. The Suns beat them last time these two teams met in Phoenix.
That final score really caught a lot of people off guard. I think we would have to quantify that one as an upset.
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt. They came in as the favorite, seemed to lose their confidence down the stretch, started to play tight, and let that one slip away.
Here's Johnson after the basket by Los Angeles. Outside Warren. Off target from three-point range. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. The Suns front office have said it's time to raise the bar. Doris, the rebuild can go on only so long. They don't want a losing mentality to set in.
Well, we've heard this before, Kevin, right? The open letter to fans in 2016 promising to turn it around. But in the end, it's not about words, it's about wins.
Booker, with no one around, takes the elbow jumper and trains it.
Very rare for a guy to enter the league with such a polished mid-range shot. Booker, so impressive.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Doris, when you think about Devin Booker, you have to think about the 70 points he dropped on the Celtics that one night.
Woo, what a special evening that was.
AI outside. Harris with it. Now guarded by Booker to the paint. And AI gets it to go on the assist from Stevenson. AI's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee. AI is out there with Harris, and it's Stevenson in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Daniels. His 3-pointers off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's AI. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Suns have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. With 3, Booker. That shot misses. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And in that one, it was all about shutting down the paint. They were just terrific in terms of their rim protection.
Well, and that's exactly how you have to protect the basket, right? Exceptional job setting the tone on the defensive end, deep at the rim.
Warren kicks to Daniels. Clock at 6. Here's Booker. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Booker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, this guy's operating like a 10-year vet. Booker making all the right decisions almost immediately.
Here's Kuzma. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. A nice shot by AI. AI's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Johnson with it, picked up by Harris. Johnson against Harris. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Corey Harris picks one up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
So Johnson hits 2 of them.
And Tyler Johnson, undrafted out of Fresno State back in 2014. One of those lunch pail players. Didn't take him long to make his mark in the NBA.
Phoenix has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. On the wing, Booker. He's guarded by AI. Johnson, the pass to Booker. Johnson in the corner. Phoenix needs to get off his shot. And again, it's the Suns missing. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. Los Angeles making a switch here. Hart's checked in. Phoenix also making some changes. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Ayton. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Daniels.
Well, I'll tell you, he's been a go-to guy for them as they've taken this lead, and he keeps coming.
The Suns trailing. Now Johnson. He had 15 points last outing. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, my goodness. That is how to attack the rim. Don't give the defense time to react. That's beautiful.
Harris passes to AI. It's deflected. For Phoenix, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%.
Tie game in Los Angeles. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Well, you've been off to a really great start, especially in your first season. At what point do you start thinking about Rookie of the Year?
Well, I mean, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't thinking about it. I mean, that'd be amazing. But more importantly, DA, my teammates have made things so easy for me. You know, they supported me, made me feel like I was part of this team since day one. You know, and I really wouldn't have gotten out of this kind of start if it wasn't for them. So, you know, they're the real ones.
Well, we've heard people talk about selflessness with you, and now we see it in action. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from AI.
And they haven't needed a lot of shots to get their points. Just tremendous efficiency here in the first half.
I think you can look to specifically the patience and the shot creation. Really solid effort.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Suns, Booker and Warren on the perimeter. Rashawn Holmes out there with Ayton. And it's Johnson in at the point guard. Doris, look in your crystal ball. 5 years from now, who do you think will be the 2-3 best players in the NBA?
Well, certainly some of the names. I won't say this is a definitive list, but as long as health holds, I'm going to give you 3 men who are going to be bad men in the NBA for a long time. Giannis Antetokounmpo, because the Greek freak is able at his size to handle it, take it off the window, and dominate action in transition. If he gets a consistent jump shot, forget about it. Ben Simmons, exactly the same thing. His passing ability is extraordinary. I think you'll see him get a low post game, and I think he'll get a jump shot, and he will be unguardable. And one of my absolute favorites is Mr. Joel Embiid. Give it to you inside, give it to you outside. Mr. Embiid can handle it. He can dominate with his defense. Those 3 men are going to be all-stars for a long, long time.
And that one, good. Holmes got it all tied up now for the Suns.
I'll tell you, it was the sharp passing that led to that shot. Terrific teamwork.
Harris kicks to AI. Kuzma passes to AI. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Johnson finds Holmes. Now here's Johnson. He's got 10. Warren on the wing. From the baseline. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Really like the energy I'm seeing from this offense. 3 for 4 to open the third.
AI in the post. Johnson on him. Nothing going down low on the shot from AI. Outside Warren. Here's Holmes. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Man, look at how well the defense does to cut his path to the basket. Comes up empty on what might have been an easy play.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Love his game or hate it, but there is no denying, Doris, that Lance Stephenson makes things happen on the floor.
Just a pure creator when he has the basketball in his hands. Unbelievable handle. Sometimes gets creative on his way to the cup, but you love...
And stolen by Booker. Beasley is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Lance Stephenson. Then there's Harris. And it's AI in at the 1 spot. That's the Laker 5.
Well, Devin Booker is known as a scorer, but this guy will find you if you're open.
Harris dishes to Stephenson. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Beasley lays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Right, really a disappointing effort on the defensive end, not offering any challenge at all at the cup.
It's stolen by Johnson. Now here's Ellington. He's guarded closely. A nice shot by Booker.
I think the improved strength, right? Devin Booker willing to take on the defender, and he wins out.
It's good. Beasley's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
Yeah, and in terms of accuracy, they are dominating the second half.
Well, they're certainly connecting on a lot of shots in the second half, generating high percentage looks and really cashing in.
Beasley with the steal. And here we go. AI heading to the hoop. The basket good off the assist from Corey Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. Suns trail by 14. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Warren kicks to Ellington. Shot clock at 6. Back to Warren. Launches it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
Outstanding pass. He reads the play as it develops, and his lead pass is absolutely perfect.
Phoenix has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Johnson, the pass to Booker. That one doesn't go.
I'll tell you, his inconsistency not helping their cause at all.
Beasley finds McGee. Inside, here's AI, and again it's the Lakers. Suns trail by 18. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Johnson in the corner. To the inside, and the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, yet another facet to Booker's diverse offensive game. Go ahead and get your dunk, young man.
AI dishes to Harris. Back to AI. And he makes good on the layup. AI's got 20 points.
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
Well, there's no doubt. They're really clicking. What an amazing all-around effort to take a huge lead like this late in the game.
Timeout called. The Suns. They're trailing by 18. 1:51 left in the 4th quarter. And now we get a chance to check out our Jordan Player of the Game.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. Ayton kicks to Warren. Booker against Harris. Johnson surveying the floor. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Doors are seeing a lot of movement on the offensive side of the ball, a lot of screening, a lot of movement, obviously, without the ball. Does that require more awareness, not only on the offensive side to make those moves, but also defensively?
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. One of the most important things you can do if you're an excellent defensive team is you start with communication. So as that action starts, the movement and the screening, are the teammates talking? Screen coming right, screen coming left. Do we want to trap the screen? Do we want to make sure the ball gets out of a certain player's hands? Communication in this day and age against motion offenses has got to be at the top of the list defensively.
Well said.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Lakers.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for AI.
Boy, their ball movement was terrific, and I thought he was the key to that. This guy conducted the offense, kept everyone involved, and spread the basketball.
McGee, the pass to AI. Banked in off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 16.
I'll tell you what, the energy in this arena, you can feel it.
Oh, there's no doubt. This crowd is into it, and it's because of how well their guys have played tonight.
Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
AI, Griff's got some questions for you. Can you take a minute?
Oh, for Griff? Yeah, sure thing.
Thanks, AI. I was hoping you would weigh in on your team's winning streak. You guys are red hot right now with no signs of slowing down. What's gotten the team to this point, and do you see it ending anytime soon?
It's been lots of hard work, Griff. You know, I'm talking hours spent in the practice gym. I'm talking time with the coaches, working over the game plan for each new team, each new game. But, you know, when you got a good game plan and a team willing to put in the work, you're bound for success.
Did Charlie write that one for you?
Of course not, Griff. You know I only speak from the heart. Come on now.
Well, congrats again on the win, and good luck trying to keep that streak alive.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
Should we move on?
get some food after this, you know what I'm saying?
So this is the team right here. Hey, guys, listen up. I got a special guest here with me. This guy is courageous, outrageous, and spontaneous. He's gonna come talk to you guys about winning. Hey, don't get hysterical. Just blame me for this miracle. Right on here.
You guys ever heard of BCT?
No,
you haven't, because I just made it up.
Oh.
Barbecue chicken theory. Opponent is barbecue chicken. I know you guys like to eat. Take the opponent, you bite it, you lick your fingers, you win. You don't know what that means, but you'll figure it out. All right, have a great practice. You, come here.
Me? Oh.
Yeah, you. This is AI, right?
Yeah, this is him.
What's up, Shaq?
Don't say what's up, Shaq, to me, buddy.
Okay.
See that? That's how many I got. How many you got, Barkley? 0. Listen, I do the talking. I'm gonna be watching you, all right?
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be places you'd never expect me to be.
You'll be places on, okay.
Yeah, all right? You say barbecue chicken.
You want me to say barbecue chicken?
Alert.
Okay, alert.
Barbecue chicken alert.
Barbecue chicken alert.
All right, now walk that way and keep saying it. It'll mean something later.
Barbecue chicken
We can hear
alert.
you. Keep going.
Barbecue chicken alert.
Say it a little louder.
Barbecue chicken alert. Barbecue chicken
AI.
alert. Barbecue chicken alert. Barbecue chicken alert.
Yes.
Come on. Take it to my office.
Barbecue chicken alert.
Keep saying it.
Barbecue chicken alert.
I can't hear you.
Barbecue chicken alert.
What type of chicken?
Barbecue chicken alert.
How many sides?